computer. Okay, team, let's move. So, this is, for some of you, your first, we're calling this boot camp. So I'm trying to separate, obviously, the names of what things are so people understand fully what they're getting themselves into when they start the class. The boot camp will always have dumbbells, but that doesn't mean we're always using the dumbbells throughout the class. So it will be interval training, but with dumbbells added. So for instance, today's format, which as you know, changes every session. So the Saturday boot camp will be a different class to this. It won't be the same. It's still boot camp with dumbbells and interval training, but it will be different exercises and a different format. So you're never going to get the same thing going on. Yeah, but boot camp this week, today, session is 5 exercises with the weights and then 5 exercises without the weights. Okay, come release your back. Come release this back. But yeah, it will be a different format on Saturday morning if you're joining us on Saturday. I know that Saturday will be on and off for people. Sometimes you'll feel like joining or you'll be able to join. Sometimes you'll be at a hotel or out for breakfast or something. But yeah, generally I'll be here. And if I do ever get out of this house, then I will, even if I'm on staycation, I'll be doing it from the hotel. So, but that'll be a long time yet. Yes. Come side to side. It's nice to see a lot of you in Pilates yesterday. That was lovely. Funny how Pilates is the busiest class. It is. It always has been. Same when I did it in the studio. It was always the busiest class. Good, take that down. Oh, the hamstrings are a little bit tight this week after the band class, but getting better as the week's going on. Had nice stretching Pilates and yoga, so my quadriceps have freed up a little bit. Come side to side. Yeah, so I thought what I'd do, neighbours-wise, to be respectful, of course, is to not always do music. So definitely there'll be music on the Monday band class. Definitely there'll be music on Saturday mornings, but I might not put music on all the others. I put music on for Pilates and yoga, obviously, it's quieter. But I don't want to blast them every morning because that may cause issues. Even though it's 9 o'clock and people are fairly up and about at this time, aren't they? Down, stretch out to the side. It also gives me a chance to do a little bit more talking and technique stuff and not to lose my voice too much because you know I get excited when the music comes on. 2 more. And I did actually lose my voice in band class. I was that excited. Come lunge. Good. Oh yeah, those legs, I can still feel the buttocks. Oh, and we did quite a bit of buttocks in Pilates as well. I think that's why. And yoga was lovely last night. Very chilled. 1 more. Let's do some reverse lunges because there's a different feel. So step back into the lunge. So we're going to work on 40 seconds with a 20-second rest on our first set. Now that's 5 exercises with the weights and 5 exercises without the weights. Good, last one. Come through, turn your toes out, and then give me some circles backwards with the arms after your squat. Squat down, circle backwards. Yeah, so we're going to do a 40-20, and then after the 40-20, lots of breaks in there as well, longer breaks. We'll do 45-15, and then we'll move to 50-10. So it'll be 3 big rounds of those 10 exercises, 5 with, 5 without. Change the direction of your circle. Good. 2 more. 1 more. And then just bend over in this squat. Imagine you've got your dumbbells already and squeeze. Let's activate the upper back muscles. Get them ready for the weights. Yeah, squeeze in and out. 4 more. We're in a half squat here. Chest up, shoulders back. 2. And then we're going to move to a fly here. So open up, chest, squeeze, stretch. Squeeze the shoulder blades and stretch the chest. Yeah. Good. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just stand up, arms in the air, and then come over to the side and change sides. Over to the side. I want you to wake up the side body. Yep. So pull in and squeeze the waistline so the obliques start to maneuver themselves this morning. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And just come down onto the mat into your box position, yeah? Or your horse stance in yoga. Lift the right arm and the left leg. Just want to try and get the core a little bit more engaged before we move through. So squeeze your abdominals in, lengthen out, flex your back foot, and now give me a crunch. Crunch in, extend out. Crunch in, extend out. 4 more. 4, 3. So you start to feel your abdominals waking up, your back muscles. 2, because obviously we really need to use the core when we're lifting weights. Change sides. Hold it out first. Get your balance. Get your technique. Check you're not lifting your hip. Drop your hip into its position, facing the floor, and then crunch. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. 1 more. Good. Come up into plank, shoulders above wrists, into your full plank now. Step forward with 1 leg and just move around a bit here. You might not get your leg as far as mine. I'm just playing with the hip movement and waking up the joints. And then take a twist, a lift and a stretch here to stretch into the spine and open the front body. Let's switch that up. Move around a bit. And then open and twist. Come back. Let's have a nice hamstring stretch on the way back up. Soften your knees, but really lift your tailbone. So you have got bent legs, but you're stretching the backs of the legs. Stretching the backs of the legs. And then roll up through the spine. Okay, go and grab your weights. Just going to adjust this time because I realized I did the wrong one first. We need 40-20. Good. So we're going to do the whole thing through the 5 exercises with the weights. And then we're going to do 1 minute of break after the weights. And then do the 5 exercises without the weights. So on the 20-second break, I'll tell you what's coming next. So I'm just going to start you with the first one, and then on the 20-second break, I'll tell you what's coming next. Okay? So we're going to be feet together, and we're going to step out to the side. So we're going to go out, push up, yeah, and then out, push up. So it's going to be side squat, which is quite challenging because when you drop into the squat and lift your arms up, it's quite hard. It's easier on the lunge, yeah? And we're going to change sides each time. So we do 1 and other side and there. If it's too much for you to lift and squat to that overhead squat, just do a small one halfway, okay? That's your first exercise. 40 seconds only. Ready? Steady, go. There we go. Push and forward. Change sides. Squat to the side and forward. So keep changing your side. Again, if it's too much to take your arms above your head, Smaller length on your arms will create less back work. So if you feel it in your back too much, yeah, you can just go a little bit of a lift there, or even no lift at all to the side. But advanced people, get right down into the squat, and then you'll really feel it. Stop, rest. Take these rests because eventually there won't be many of them. Remember, it's going to get more challenging as we go. Okay, guys, down on the floor, hands on your weights. We're going to be in plank, knees or toes. In plank, knees or toes. Okay, follow me, everybody. Turn to the side, pick up. Yeah, come back, knee, knee. Pick up, turn to the side plank, lift your weight, back to the center, knee, knee. Here we go again, lift up, drive up, alternating two knees. To the side, I'm turning my feet fully to the side. You might be on your knees here, so you might be walking the knee round, coming back to center, and then lifting onto your toes just to do the alternating knee bit, yeah? Also remember, stop, that because we're doing this through 3 whole times, you're going to really get to know these exercises. So don't worry if you're a little bit late right now. Okay, so we're going to be in a half squat. We're going to lean forward, pick up the elbows. Here we go. Double tricep kick back, both arms together. Now again, this is one that by the end of class, you're going to be screaming because it's a real kicker into the backs of the arms. So all that lovely flabby bit we sometimes get annoyed with, the backs of the arms right there. Yeah, big squeeze. So you are leaning forward, you're in a heart, like it's a mini squat really. It's just a bent leg position, softness in the knees. Pull your tummy in tight. Good. You're getting used to these exercises now. Down on the floor. Down on the floor. So we've got the whole body workout. We're now going to be in boat pose. So you can choose to have your feet down or your feet up. You're going to bring the weights in front of your chest with bent arms. Now open and close. So if you can't do this with your feet off the floor, how about you put your feet down, open and close. I'm keeping my elbows bent. Yep. I'm opening to shoulder height and just before the arms straighten. So there's an opening through the chest, working into the front body. Yes. And again, anytime it gets too much, you just stop. You take a rest. It's your class. As long as you're working at your hardest on each interval. Good. Lie down. Now, a little bit of abs, a little bit more of abs. So we're going to take the elbows out to the side like it's a stick up, right angles. And as you crunch, push up. You might not get as far as me, it doesn't matter. A small lift is good, okay? Ready? Go. I'll do the smaller version. Shoulders and elbows down to the side. Obviously, advanced level, come up as far as your body will let you. Yeah, but make sure that you're doing it smoothly. And it's not lifting the feet off the floor. The feet must stay down if you're coming all the way up there. I'm breathing out as I'm pushing up. Breathing out. Good. Okay, put your weights down. That was 5 exercises with your weights. Take a little rest. I know you don't feel tired yet, but honestly, take the rest now. Because as I said, it just grabs more momentum and more momentum. And while we're having a little rest, let me show you the next exercises. So, from here, we're going to do jump, squat, quarter turn, quarter turn, quarter turn, quarter turn, then back the other way. Yep, if you don't want to jump, Just walk, just walk, just walk into the squat, yeah? Second exercise is going to be, yeah, a crab walk. So you're going to be moving around the room, working your arms, your butt, your legs. Yeah, third exercise is a get up to a tuck jump. Told you it wasn't going to be easy. You've got 20 seconds, guys, prepare. Then the fourth one is a plank with a jack. There's going to be options for these. And the last one is a one-legged burpee. So did you enjoy your rest? Are you ready? Are you ready? Here we go. Squat, jump, turn. Squat, jump, turn. Feet hip width apart. Walk it if you don't want to jump. Sit back in your heels. Every time, swing your arms. Sit back in your heels. Land with your feet hip width apart. So here's where we start to push the heart rate a bit more. Remember, it's only 40 seconds at the moment. Stop. Well done. Crab walk. So your hands facing slightly outwards on the diagonal, or if you're feeling really flexible, turn them in. Yeah, bum off the floor, and you're going to move around your room wherever you want to go, or just up and down your mat. Here we go. So you can just be here, if you haven't got much space. Yeah, or you can be off, 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 off. Wherever you can go. Hips are lifted, and obviously new people, if it gets too much, just stop, take a little rest, take a breather, come back to it. Don't kill yourself yet. Even though in interval training, that's what we do, we go for the interval to get the benefits. Stop. Okay, the get up. Getting up from the floor, however you can. That may be cross legs, that may be to the side, however you can get up. When you get up there, I'll show you a couple of options, or go straight for the tuck jump, advanced people. Yeah? Ready? Go. So I'm getting up, tuck jump, or, falling over, two knees. So you can do two knees if you're not jumping today. Yeah? You could also do a little run if you don't want to do the tuck jump. Anything, or advanced level, they call it a cannonball, because you literally get up and go straight into the tuck jump. Like that. That's advanced. So you don't even stand up first. Stop. What's next? Plank. Plank with jack, or plank with tap out. So I'm going to show you options. Hands underneath shoulders. Toes here. You can just do a little tap, or jack. Here we go. Now I'm keeping my bottom down. I'm not here. This is very different. So your bottom is down, your back is flat. Either tap alternating for level 1, or jump, jump, jump. You choose. Squeeze tummy muscles in. Come on, team. Make sure when you're doing these core exercises, you are pulling in tight in the tummy, because that's where you want it to be tight. So make it tight. Stop. One-legged burpee. For some people, this will be too challenging and you can just do a normal burpee. For everybody who can, start on one leg, finish on one leg. Hands to the floor, jump back, jump in, stand up. Ready? Go. So hands down, hop, hop, and you can do a little hop at the top if you wish. Yeah? So if you try this and it's just not happening for you, go to the normal burpee. Yeah? It's just a half burpee. So you choose. Stay on the same leg, unless you've already changed. And then we can change it next time we do it. Just remember which leg you're doing. And if you're feeling like you want to get into the handstands, you can get into the split handstand, guys, in the middle of your one-legged burpee. Stop, breathe. That was round 1. 1 minute's rest. Let me change to 45 seconds, 15. So it's getting longer and shorter rests. Still got your minute's rest in the middle. A little bit more. Okay, so get your weights, get ready. Got 30 seconds more. Do you remember that we started with a side squat and a lunge, yeah? And then we switch sides. Side squat, forward lunge. And the weights start and finish in this position. 10 seconds. 45 seconds this time. 5, 4, 3, 2, go. Side squat, overhead push, lunge, overhead push. Change sides. So again, you can make the squat a lot smaller as well. Make sure your feet are a little bit wider than your hips. A little bit wider than your hips. And your toes turn out a bit. And that helps you to get down here if that's where you can go. Yeah? But don't worry if it's not. Doesn't need to be fast. With the weights, it's about control. Control and depth in each exercise. Ugh, if you get all the way down there, stop. It really works. What was next? Plank. Plank to side plank, and then 2 knees. Remember this one? Boom, and then knee and knee. Yeah? Let's go. Side plank. To plank, knee, knee. I'm going to go a little bit faster now. Woo, she says, falling over. A little bit faster. So I can really start to feel the benefits of these weights. And this one, you can move through quite smoothly. I'm pulling that weight up towards my chest and then through to the sky. So it's like an upright row here, through your chest, elbow, lift, back down past your chest. Stop. Well done. Whew. Where are we next? Yeah, stand up. Feet hip width apart. Lean forward, kick back, go. Kick back, kick back. These are the ones that I told you will really start to burn. Now see how I'm keeping my elbow high? I'm not swinging my elbow, look, that's different. Keep your elbow in position, kick back using the forearm. So from the elbow to the wrist to the hand, that's what's moving. The elbow to the shoulder does not move. Yeah, got that? Lean forward to take the weight forward so you can really extend your arms. Breathing out as you kick back. Well done. I think we're on the floor. Yes, we are. Now we're here for this boat pose. Let me turn on the side. You want to be somewhere like this, either with your feet down, you can have one foot off, or both. Elbows in, ready? Open, close, open, close. So not only are you working the lower abdominals, and especially for those of you who've had babies, this is the hardest bit to get back in the lower abdominals. So pull it in tight, pull it in really tight. Make it work, make it help you, and make it support your lower back. Because the more you engage it, connect it, the more lower back support you've got, because it's a band and it wraps to your lower back. It wraps all the way around. It's one of the most important muscles in your body, if not the most important. Oh, that's a hard one, isn't it? Lie down on your back. You nearly finished your weight section again. So this is the crunch with the right angle arms. It's like you've got a barbell, yeah, and you're doing a bench press. Here we go. Level 1, you're just lifting your shoulders up. Level 2, maybe you get a little bit higher. And level 3, up to the sky. Do keep looking up through the gap between these weights. And breathing out as you lift. Stop. Well done. Weights out the way. Back to our cardio, but you've got a little break. Take the break. That's what interval training is all about. Then you can push harder. Yeah. So you've got 1 minute from now. I'm going to remind you of the exercises so you can push on. You've got the jump squat, quarter turn. You've got the crab walk. You've got the get up to tuck jump or cannonball all the way up. You've got the plank jack and the one-legged burpee on the other leg. Unless you're swapping all the time. Good. Just prepare, because I want you to really push now. You haven't got the weights, you're free. You're free. So you can push to the max and get your heart rate all the way up there. Good. Sometimes in my class, you get longer breaks. Sometimes you don't. Just enjoy them. Right, get ready. You've got 15 seconds. You've got 10 seconds. So we're going to jump squat and really try and swing your arms and get into that squat before you jump. Go! Boom! Boom! Going back the other way. Remember, there's always the non-jumping option if you have injuries or your body is not ready for the jumping yet. Feel a burn in the thighs. Come on. Ah. Yeah. 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 Keep going. Oh, just in time. Crab walk. So you get a relief from the legs now. I'm going to go all over. And if you find it hard to keep your hips up, just keep dropping and resting. Ready. Steady, go. To you, to you, to you. Hello. And back, around. Yeah. We're off. As fast as you can. Maybe you go backwards as well. Backwards is a little bit harder. You don't go as fast, but you get more of a workout on your arms. Obviously, you're working your buttocks here as well and your hamstrings. Stop. Okay. Get up to either your knees, your run, or your tuck jump. Get as many of them as you can in. Yeah, let's work hard. You ready? Go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on, who's with me? 14. Woo! Who did it? Plank, side step, plank, jack. Prepare your arms. Here we go. So option, step tap. Oh, let me come on the mat. You could do it on your knees, guys, like this. You could. If being in plank is too much for you, go onto your knees. Jack it out, advanced level. Remember not to lift your bottom. Squeeze your tummy muscles in. 12 seconds. 3. Stop. Well done. One-legged burpee. Other leg, or both legs, if that's what you're doing. To the break, team. To the break, and we've done the second round. Go. So if you're practicing your handstands, you can come via the handstand to get back. Any of you yogis out there? Keep going, nearly there. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Well done. Drink. Time is going to change. Breathe. Let me let the cat in. He's Blanco. Well done, team. Okay, so you know what you're doing now. You know how the exercises work. You know what it feels like. You know how hard you can push yourself. You're obviously more tired now, more depleted, but that's a good thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out the minute in the middle. So you will have all of 10 seconds to put your weights down, come back and start with the non-weight 5 exercises, all right? So you will have the long period of 10 seconds to do that. I will be coming and watching you to check you're not taking a cheeky break there. Because I know what you're like. It's 50 seconds on the clock. It's 10 seconds rest only to switch. But we know the exercises now. So I'll quickly remind you and then we'll be off. 30 more seconds. Let me just wipe my brow. 30 seconds. So this is your final big push. You want to make sure you're working as hard as your body can this whole time. 15 seconds. And if you need to grab water, you grab it on that 10-second break and you run back like the devil. I have to press go, don't I? 5, 4, 3, that will help. 2, 1, side step, push up, lunge, push up. Here we go. Last time you're going to do this, so that's the nice way to think about it. Last round of everything. Breathing out as you push the weights up. So that's your exertion. Got it? So it's going to feel longer. Remember to keep going Make it smaller. Just do what you can. Make it halfway if it's too much to get those weights all the way up. Oh, there you go. Stop. Okay, plank to side plank, 2 alternating knees. Down on your knees or up on your toes. Go. So my hands drop directly underneath my shoulders. I'm not leaning too far forward or sticking my bottom up in the air. Keeping in that lovely flat back plank position. Yeah. Everything should be feeling a little bit wobbly by now. A little bit tired, that's good. That's what you want. You want no fuel left in these major muscle groups. No fuel. So you have to refuel it with fat. That's what you want. Up for your tricep kickbacks. All right, there's 50 seconds of these. Good luck. Here we go. Remember, no swinging. No swinging the arms. In fact, I'm going to come and have a look at those I can see. There you go. Oh, Dion, those look massive. They're 20 kilos. Go on, guys. Yeah. Oh, look at the concentration on Shelley and Rosha. Love it. Beautiful. That's beautiful, you two. Well done. Brilliant, you froggy. It's like, squeeze them back. Squeeze them back. Don't forget to breathe out. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Woo! Sit down. Boat pose with a fly or chest opener. Here we go. Don't get long, dear. You don't get long. Squeeze abs in. The thing about doing these classes at home is you don't get the chat that you get, which actually gives you more breaks when you're in the garden. Those of you who used to come to my garden. It's harder at home, isn't it? Because there's no crack. There's only me, and you just switch off from me. So you're in your own zone, and you're working harder, actually. Because about now, Nicola will be saying something, or someone else, or Amy will be saying something, and everybody will be having a laugh. Keep going. There you go, stop. All right, what's the last one? Yeah, the crunch and chest press. This is the last one with your weights, team. And remember, straight after this, put them down, stand up. Here we go. Because we go straight into the non-weight section. Remember, you don't have to come all the way up, especially if your feet are lifting. Don't use momentum to get up there. Just make it smaller. It's still really focusing on your rectus abdominis, which is the top part. And as you breathe out, you're pulling it in. If you're not used to doing crunches, you might feel your neck a little bit here. Don't worry, as long as you're not straining it. Right, weights down. Come on, I'm going to check you there. Are you ready for quarter jump squats? Ready? Go! Were you there? Were you there? Yes, yes. Come on, you raggy. Come on, girl, there you go. That's it. Keep going, keep going. I'm going to come and see. Yeah. Who else am I missing that I can see? Leah, she's there. She was on the other screen. Go on, girl. Come on. Right, everyone, I challenge you to go deeper. Go deeper into your squat. Come on, let the burn happen. Go on, Shelley. Yeah. Go on. That's it, Leah. Keep fighting it. Keep fighting it. Good. You're working hard. Keep going. Keep going. Nearly there. crab walks straight down. Let's try a side to side move this time, shall we? Let's be real crabs. Come to the side. Chasing you. Go back. Let's do the sideways. And we hit the tricep. Yeah, 3 muscles in one group. We hit it all the way across the arm. Yeah, go, 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 go. And then move around a bit, go a bit forward and back. That's it. Hips stay up. Hips up. Come on, you can do this. 15 seconds. 10. Good, stop, 10 seconds. Prepare for get up to whatever version you're doing. I'm not gonna go mad this time, I'm gonna take my time because I've got to do this again tonight. So go, I'm gonna go slower and do the slower option. Unless there'll be no energy for tonight's team left. And please, those of you who are beginners to this class or are restarting after a period of rest, let's say, don't chastise yourself if you're feeling like you're not where you were, because it doesn't matter. You will get it back. Your body has an amazing memory and it will get you back there. So just do whatever level you can for now, and each session you'll feel a little bit more powerful. Stop. Good. Plank jacks. You've only got 2 more exercises, so let's push on, team. Let's go. Options were on your knees, walking out with your knees. Options on your toes, side tap, or full plank jack. Tiny little jacks. Shoulders above wrists. Shoulder width. Not too wide, guys. Make sure your hands are just shoulder width. Not sitting back. Squeezing the tummy in. Breathing normally here. Trying to focus on your breath. Slow it down as your body works fast. Keep going. 8 seconds. Stop. Well done. Okay. One-legged burpee. We'll change legs halfway. That's what you've been doing. To the end. To infinity and beyond. Woo! Yes. I'll tell you when to change. Let me have a look at these one-legged burpees. How's it going? Remember the option of a normal burpee. 3 more seconds and change legs. Ready? Change legs. Come on, go, go, go. Go, go, go. $15 seconds. 10. 2. Stop. Well done. Breathe. Water. You're not quite finished, but you definitely finished all the hard stuff. So team, the reason why I put 2 boot camps on a week is because you get the benefits of weights and of your interval training body weight stuff. So I really, really believe in weights, and I think especially for women, the more we can wrap those muscles around the bones, muscles change hormones, muscles normalize hormones. So not only does it make you look good, yeah, it has so many benefits for the bones, and you know women much more prone to osteoporosis. So we need to do weights all our life. So I put 2 weight sessions on a week, but you're still getting the cardio intervals. At the end of the weight session right now, we're always going to do a little bit of work, just a little bit, with the weights on one muscle group, and it will change every time. Okay, so now we're going to work on the flies, into the lats and into the arms. So go and grab your weights. It's not going to be long. It's going to be 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Very simple. Side raises, flies, whatever you want to call them. Okay, I'm just going to set this. So you're going to do one arm, then the other arm, and then both arms. Really, really simple. 3 minutes without stopping, no breaks. Okay, just to push into this 1.5 minutes. Right, okay. No, sorry, hang on. Needs to be more than that, needs to be 2. Yeah, okay, ready. So it's really simple. The first one, you're going to bring yourself into this position, lean forward, bend your knees, put your left hand on your left thigh, and just do the right arm. Then we're going to switch, of course. Then we're going to grab both. Okay? So starting with the right arm, I'll help you with technique, but do check you're leaning forward with a flat back. 3, 2, 1, go. So 1 minute. 1 minute, nice and controlled. It's not about going super fast. Yep, it's just about finishing the class with an overload in one particular muscle group. So one session it might be glutes, one session it might be inner thighs, one session it might be upper body, whatever. It's going to change every time. So maybe you're already feeling this. Are you? Smile, though your heart is breaking. Smile even though it's aching. When you're doing your side raises, just keep on smiling through the exercise. Come on, yo. Now you might be feeling as well, keep going, the back muscles, because these are locking on, guys. These are supporting you. Pull your tummy a little bit tighter. Switch arms. Here we go. 1 minute the other side. Oh, a little bit of relief. If you need to quickly shake yourself, do that. Come back. Have a shake, shake, shake. My elbow is slightly bent the whole time. I'm not straightening and locking my arm. Elbow is bent, and I'm not going behind me. Be careful that you're not going backwards. You're going sideways. In fact, your elbow is slightly in front of your waistline. Slightly in front. That's why we're leaning forward. There you go. Counting you down, you have 20 seconds left. That's it. Come on, and then you're picking up both, and we're going for it until it's all depleted in a good way. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Quick shake if you need one. Yeah, you've got to look a bit like Arnold Schwarzenegger here. So imagine you're getting your picture taken at that top phase. No swinging the butt, no swinging anything. Everything stays still. You can use a little bit of momentum. See how I'm doing a little bit of a whoosh. You can use a little bit of momentum at the top. Time check, 23 seconds. Can you do this? Come on, go, go, go. Beautiful looking arms. We are having, you have 7, come on, push, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, oh, well done. Maybe you feel like you need to stretch here, maybe you feel like you need to stretch here, maybe you feel like you need to stretch your back. That's where I feel it the most. I can feel those muscles locking on there. So wherever you feel like you need to stretch the most, do it now, and then we'll do a general stretch. Okay, well done. Just bring your right arm across your body. You can move around your room a bit. If you've got anybody to talk to, you can have a chat to them. Even if it's the dog, Dion. I don't know where my cat's gone. Switch arms. Well done. So my classes in the garden, they always went on longer than they should have, but they were supposed to be 45 minutes. But I think when we're in the house, we don't have to go anywhere, do we? So we can definitely do, you know, close to that hour with a nice stretch as well, and we don't have to worry about that, and a nice warm up. So all the classes will be around about an hour, you know, sometimes a little bit less, sometimes a little bit more. Switch arms. But all you've got to do is crawl upstairs to go in the shower, so that's much easier. Hands behind, open out. And those of you doing this at home, well done. Whatever time of the day it is that you're doing this, maybe after work, open up your back. Oh, that feels good. I think I worked those muscles in yoga last night quite a bit. Okay, take the right leg forward, lift your toes, bend your back leg, your left leg, put your hands on your left leg. And again, I like to imagine this as put your butt on a shelf and then put your chest on a shelf. So you're lifting the butt up to really elongate the hamstring muscle. And you get a little bit more into the back of the knee with your toes up. And then when you drop your toes like now, and you push down into your foot and lift up again and put this foot on a shelf, you'll get it deeper, higher into the hamstring. You can also stay here on this leg, turn the toes in. Turn the toes in and lift up again. There you go. Turn the toes out, lift up again, and it goes right the way onto the outside of the hamstring there. Okay, let's switch. So we start with the toes up. And then you get a bit more calf and back of the knee. Toes down, press in, lift butt up, chest up. Toes in. Oh, nice. That's nice. It gets the deeper ones. And then out. And then come on up. Grab your ankle, steady your gaze, bring your knees together, push the kneecap down, pull the heel in. Tuck the abs in as well. If you tilt your pelvis slightly, you'll actually, so if you tilt under and squeeze, you'll actually get a longer stretch in the front thigh there. Switch sides. So a little bit of that tilt gives you the longer stretch. Good, last one, inner thighs. Come down, move around a bit maybe, drop down to elbows or drop to floor. Oh, stretch nicely in the inner thighs. Do remind me if any of you don't get to class but you want the video after class, please remind me, because there's all sorts of people asking me. So always just message me and say, can you send me the video today? Yeah, just let me know if you want it. You can always, especially if you've attended, you can always have it as well to do at another date. So just let me know. Thanks so much for coming. See you whenever I see you next.